think it's like Sheldon talked about, getting a few more second chances around the net, a few dirtier goals. But, we're 4 games in, so you don't want to overreact to anything. I think we know we can put the puck in the net. But it's good to have reminders like that and to go through games where, we created a lot, you don't score, you get a little frustrated in the game, and then you go back and you watch the tape and you see that we need some more traffic on the goalie when he's having a good night, and want to make things a little harder on the goalies. But our process was good, our good players were getting good looks, and if that happens, most nights can end up our favor.
Sheldon was saying that Austin looks like he's skating even better, at least to his eyes, than he was before, and he was already skating well. I guess what stands out to you about the way he's able to move out there?
Yeah, he's not wrong. He looks fast out there. He works really hard at his game. He's a true superstar, and those superstars are always pushing the envelope, trying to get better, and that's what Austin is. So, he's come here. He looks even better than he has in the past, and he's got a great commitment to his game, and he's just getting better and better.
There was a viral video from the first the Arkells behind the bench watching Bobby Hastings with his fingers on every stick in case one broke, he'd have the right guy's stick. What stands out to you about the attention to detail he brings to the job?
Yeah, I'm disappointed the video's out because that's Bob's trade secrets. They don't like giving those out. So, Bobby's elite. Yeah, he's incredible with the detail he has during games, in the dressing room, just an all-around great person, and somebody that, cares deeply about the team, and he gets assists on goals for a reason because he's got great details.
Have you ever had to play with like a different guy's stick? Like, do you know, and like, what's that like if you have?
I have. I actually had to take a penalty shot with Brian Smolinski's stick once because back when the shootout started, they measured sticks before the shots, and I was using a wood stick, and the way that I shaved it, I wasn't allowed to use it for the shootout apparently. So I had to use his stick for the shot, and then after the game, we got clarification that the ref was wrong, and I could have used my stick. So I took a shot with Smoke's stick and missed and wasn't happy about it.
Yeah, I mean, listen, no one takes more care of their sticks than you. Like, how weird is it when you have someone else's stick in your hand?
Yeah, everybody else's sticks suck. Mine are the best, so I don't like them.
Listen, they were just saying that they relaxed the dress code, but you're still sticking with the suits. Do you think you might take advantage of this at some point, or are you kind of old school thinking there?
We'll see how it goes. I don't want to rule anything out. Maybe on the road I'll loosen it a little bit, but walking into the rink in Toronto, I feel right wearing a suit. So it's just kind of my values. I think it's great, though, that we're letting guys kind of dress how they want and feel good. And you see it in other sports. You see the Raptors doing it. I think it's a great thing. The younger generation has a love for the fashion and for, kind of showing their personalities. So it's a very subtle way. It doesn't affect our game at all and allows us to, have guys have personality. So it's great. I think the fans will enjoy it. I'll just wear the suit at home.
How old were you when you started wearing a suit for hockey?
I don't know. When I played minor hockey, we had like the cool leather arm jacket, and I think we'd wear a tie maybe with it. But I don't know. I can't remember. My dad was pretty strict as a coach, so I'm guessing we wore ties the whole time.
You're a young teenager.
Yeah.
Probably when you first.
I would guess. I'm not. Yeah. I would think. I don't know. I just know we'd always wear our like team jackets or team tracksuits, and I think if we wore the leather sleeve jacket, you'd wear a tie. But I don't know. It was a few years ago.
With the 3 days off, how excited are you for the next 48 hours that include your first American road trip?
Yeah, I think it's just great I think it was great that we got to play 4 games so quickly. For me, I like kind of jumping right in the fire, and it helps you work out the kinks of your game. And then it was needed to have a few days, because we were getting tired there towards the end. And then now it's a good reset, and we kind of do it all over again. So I think the schedule suits well for us to kind of get some momentum in our game, and it allows you to kind of build off each game and tweak some things. And at this time of year, you're finding your identity, and you're trying to find out what works and what doesn't.
I know the soup chants are for Jack, but is that something that kind of rallies the whole team, like when you hear that during games?
Yeah, well, just when the crowd gets behind the team in general, it's a great feeling. It's something we've missed. I think the crowd's been really enthusiastic. They probably miss being at the games just like we missed having them. And when Soup makes a big save and he gets the Soup chance, it definitely gets everyone going.
What do you make of how Jack has started this season?
Yeah, phenomenal. That's what we expected from him. He was here for a while leading up to camp and works really hard on his game. I think he's getting confidence in his game, getting a chance to play lots of games in a row. Last year I think gave him that confidence knowing that he can do it, and now he looks very calm with it and just businesslike.